Alright, so the first step in any project is designing what we're going to be building. I like to use a program called Sketch. It's a paid application. They do offer a free trial. If you have it, that's great. I'll include all the files that I'm using. If not, you don't really need it for this course, but I'd recommend you get it if you are interested in designing applications of your own. One of the great things about Sketch is that we can search online and find free resources to use. I went ahead and found an iMessage app template that we can use to design our app, and will also be a great intro to iMessage apps as well. So there's three components to iMessage apps. There's this compact mode, which is we're gonna start a game. It's the first thing the user sees when they open up our app. Then there's something called the MS message. This is what we actually send back and forth. We can include a caption, make an image, add all sorts of stuff. And also behind the scenes, this will carry the data that will pass between our users. And then finally, there's the expanded mode. Now this is the heart of the application. This is where the gameplay happens. This is what the user will see most frequently. Okay, so using that template, I went ahead and mocked up our game over in this file. So over here you can see that for the compact mode, we have a simple let's battle button, and this will start the game. For the MS message images, I came up with two. This one right here we'll use to start the game. This one right here will send back and forth in between turns. Then for the gameplay, I took a lot of inspiration from the 2048 app. We're also going to have a waiting screen when it's not our turn, and a little pause screen. And then finally we have a game over, which will tell us the result and allow us to rematch. Then up here, this is kind of important, iMessage apps have a rectangular app icon. So I went ahead and made our app icon using the appropriate dimensions. I've also included in the course files a iMessage app icon template that will include all the various sizes you need, but I just wanted to point that out real quick. Okay, so you're probably wondering what's going on up here, and let me explain that real quick. So instead of doing a standalone iMessage extension, we are actually going to have a based app as well. This app will just include some instructions on how to start the game, what the rules of the game are, and then at the very end have a button that we can start it within the app. The purpose of this is just to make it a little bit easier for users to know how to use it, since iMessage apps are so new. This is pretty much optional for any iMessage app or game you might want to build, but I'd recommend it just because the discoverability of the iMessage App Store is kind of weak right now. This will help alleviate that problem. So that's it for the design of the app. Next, we'll jump into Xcode and really start building the thing.